Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. The subject is going to be about online schooling. I thought it'd be an interesting topic, and a lot of people, especially parents, can relate to this. To say 2020 is a little crazy is an understatement. There has been a lot of stuff going on in the old 2020, and we're not even done yet. But this video is only going to be about the online schooling part of that. And as you can imagine, it is quite a challenge. Especially with work schedules, and if you have multiple kids who have to be online at the same time, which I do. I have 3 kids. I have one daughter who's 5, who's in kindergarten. This would have been her first year in school. I have a middle child who is 7, and he is in 2nd grade. And then I have a 3rd child, my oldest. He is 10. He's in 5th grade. For the most part, it's been a real big challenge, because getting them up in the morning, making sure they get dressed, because you're still going to school, so they still got to be dressed and fed and ready to roll by the time that they're supposed to be online. The kindergartner one isn't too difficult, but as I said, this was going to be her first year in school, so a lot of the challenges come from the fact of sitting in front of the computer and telling her you can't move, you have to sit here and listen to the class. And as you know, getting someone in their 5-year-old age range can be a little difficult. Getting her to pay attention and follow instructions, it's a new thing. I don't have any experience teaching, really, for the most part. I'm not a teacher. I've never homeschooled my kids. This is a learning experience by far. And then the second one, he's already been in school last year, so he had the experience of being in school all day and all that, but he's very fidgety. It's hard to get him to sit still and listen. And then between him and the younger one, I'm often having to bounce back and forth between trying to help them with their schoolwork or what they're supposed to be doing. And it can be really difficult. Yesterday was a very challenging day, because literally he was in tears, the middle child. He was in tears because he was frustrated, he was tired, he didn't want to do the schoolwork, and I literally had to push him to do it, because I explained to him, this isn't an option, this isn't something that's voluntary, you need to do the schoolwork. Okay, well, at least the good thing about the 3rd child is he's very independent. Being 10 years old and in 5th grade, I don't have to do a lot of hands-on with him, which is really good. The only thing is, though, is coordinating all 3 of them so that they all are able to do their schoolwork without interfering with or distracting the other kids. They have break times, and then they have lunch, and they still need instruction. And I really, really have a fond appreciation for teachers this year. I guarantee you, I don't know how they do it. I'm only dealing with 3 kids. I can't imagine a classroom of 25, 30 kids. I would be losing my mind. And to say at one time I wanted to be a teacher, I don't think I could have the patience anymore. When I was younger, I thought I had a lot of patience, but you certainly learn quickly how much patience you really have. And to organize all these assignments and grade homework, and all this is done online. And the things like the conferences are done through a Zoom app. It's all online. So you get on this app, and then you talk to the teachers, and the kids get on the Zoom to do their classwork. It is a whole new world. And I don't see any changes coming up anytime soon. I feel like at least through 2021, the school year, it's probably going to be online also. And it's hard to say what it's going to look like at the beginning of the school year next year. I wouldn't be surprised if we're still doing the online. Would I, given a choice, want to send my kids to school? I don't know. I mean, as much as it's challenging doing the online schooling, I probably still would prefer them doing online than going to in-person class. And that's just my opinion, because I just don't see how it would work to send that many kids into a classroom situation where not only is it jeopardizing their health, but the teachers and the faculty. So I would be a little nervous about all that. Whereas myself, going to work every day and being in an environment where there's a lot of people is a little stressful as it is, let alone sending your kids into that world and that environment and expecting them to follow the rules and procedures and protocols to keep themselves safe is not as easy as the expectation of as an adult being in that situation. So we're gonna have to see how it goes this year. We've got a pretty good routine going down right now, and it's okay. I mean, we're getting it to a pretty good routine. So all you other parents out there, I have the utmost respect, because if you got more than 3 kids, I don't know how you're doing it. There are days where I'm pulling my hair out. So keep it up, hang in there. It's gonna get better eventually, but we just don't know when. So I feel for you, I really do. Teachers and parents and kids, they're missing out on a lot of opportunities and things that they had in school, like the extracurricular activities and social events and the aspects of being social with other kids. So it is a difficult time for everybody. But, we will get through it if we work together as a team and everybody does their part. Hopefully, we can look back at this time and be like, you know what, it was challenging, but we did it. Somehow we managed to make it through. 2020, is like, I think a lot of us are just going to be ready for it to be over. But you know what? We're almost there. We're almost there. We're going to make it. So hang in there, everybody. And parents out there, you're doing a great job. So keep it up. All right. Talk to you guys later.